Hey everyone, it's Emily and this is Emilou Arts, and today I'm going to be journaling in my A5 Hobonichi cousin Avec for Wednesday, May 6th. Don't know what day it is. Do any of us really though? So do it with me. So the quote page that I did on Tuesday kind of flowed into my Wednesday page, but it's just fine. I liked that. I took one of those little cat sticker flakes that I was sent. They are from a Deco Stickers. It's all in Japanese. Can't tell you. Oh, maybe it's Chinese. It says made in China. I'm not sure. Of the little cat laying by his little food can because that's just Skinny just screams for his wet food now. Just screams for it. So now I've determined that we'll never be able to go on vacation. Between Fatty's insulin, Skinny's wet food scoops throughout the day, we're trapped here. I mean, we are anyway, but now we're really trapped. I hand lettered with my Zebra Mildliner brush pen. I am loving those, you guys. I can't tell you enough. I feel like my brush lettering has never looked more like brush lettering, which is exciting, you know. And then I have that baggie full of stickers. I have put a lot of the journaling stickers that you guys have sent me in that bag, and then I pull that bag out and rummage through that while I'm journaling, as well as my binder. So I put a little coffee sticker up in the corner and a rainbow, and then I put a little flag that said the sun's finally out again. So that was nice. It rained a couple of days in a row right after we had washed the cars, so that was cool. And then I used one of the little piggies baking. It's a sheet from This Little Piggy Plans. It's called Oinker's Baking Cookies. That's funny. I just liked the little pig baking. Michael did his first loaf.
He pinched his first loaf.
No one thought that was as funny of a joke as I did, by the way, but I did. So then I cut out some of the collage from Real Simple. So I had cut out that picture that said, "What's made with love is good for you and your soul." And I loved that because he made the bread with love, so it's good for our souls. And then a little picture of the bread, rising and stuff, and I had to like rearrange things. People think that the Tomoe River paper is really fragile, and it kind of is, but it doesn't stop me. I rip that thing, and I mean, you can always like reinforce it on the other side with like a sticker in that area or something if it gets thin or something. So don't be afraid of it. And then I put a little sticker that said "Make, make, make," and I really loved that. So I was doing this journaling before I went to work in the afternoon yesterday, so the bread had not been baked, and so it was still up in the air as to whether it would work or not. The little house, I love that. It was a paper, what do we call those? Die cut? Not a die cut. The like thicker, I'm missing the words. I'm having a problem in my brain. Where you can get the pieces of paper that are a little bit thicker. Die cuts? What's the word? Ephemera pack? Anyway, it was from one of those, and it was like a summer pack, but I don't know the brand. And then I wrote day 54, because it is day 54 that we've been, at home. And then I used a sticker that says, "Let's stay home." That's from a Once More with Love Reach for the Stars sticker book. I think that one was from Michael's. It was sent to me, but when Once More with Love was in Michael's, I mean, I think they still are, but that was from that sticker book. And then up in the corner, I put a sticker that says, "Stay nice." Sometimes hard to do when you've been at home for 54 days. And then I used a little goal sticker and put "Homeschool in the morning," and Henry had a Zoom meeting with his class. And Addie's just working hard, or hardly working. We'll never know. No, she is working hard. I'm really proud of both of them. So that little card was came in the stickers that I was sent. The I never know what to call them. Is it the Goro Goro? Is it the I don't know. You guys tell me. But that was in the card, and it says, "Have a good bread day." And I thought that was perfect. So I used it as a tip-in to write about how Michael was making his first loaf. And somebody in the comments, when I first talked about that, said we needed to name the starter, and she had suggested names. And so I told Michael and the kids that we needed to name the starter. But then one of the ones she suggested was Valdo Mort, and we couldn't top that. So it's Valdo Mort. That's the starter. And then I had the same little thing, die cut ephemera thing, of that waspy looking thing. And I put that in there because, as we've all been informed, we now have murder hornets, I guess. You can't make this shit up. You really can't. So I put a little reminder sticker, and I'm using my orange pen that is the same, Nyan Suki, the Goro Goro. It's a Sarasa clip pen, but it's that little cat. I was sent that pen, and I absolutely love it. I put a little like writing board kind of thing underneath it, though. If you use a sharp point pen underneath the Tomoe River paper, you will really, you'll be able to see your writing on the other side, like the outline of it, the like ribbiness of the paper. I kind of like that, but you definitely will. And then I put a little sticker of the murder hornet saying, "Hi." He's just trying to live his life, snapping off bee heads, and we're just trying to kill him. And then I put a sticker that said, "This is awesome." Oh, and then a sticker that says "documented," just because I had to document it, you know? You can't make it up, so we had to make sure that we wrote about that. And then I wrote, "Same shit, different day. Everyone is hanging in there okay." Because really, some days there's just not much to write about. When you stay home every day, there's not much to say. So I was just writing about that and using my Pigma Micron pens. And what else? Digging out stickers from the baggie, throwing in some flowers here and there. It is wonderful that it's spring, though. That is kind of a saving grace. And then I saw the sticker that said "Ugh," and it applied. So I put that down. And then some yummy stickers by the bread and the nom nom nom. I do insert a picture at the end of Michael holding his first loaf, and he's a proud father. It turned out very good. He thinks that he let it proof for slightly too long. It was a bit stodgy, as they say, on the Great British Baking Show. So maybe next time. He's working on a way to perfect it. I had forgotten to wrap my ends in the washi tape, so I put some purple around there. And as if the pages weren't full enough, I decided to add some hearts. What else can you do with a murder hornet? Just put a heart on it. By the way, the Just Put a Heart on It merchandise is still in the shop, and I can post that link. All the money is still going to Becca, and she is on her next round of treatments. I believe she's completed 3 or 4 of 12 in this cycle before I think she has more imaging done. So you guys are helping her out a lot, and I love you for that. So I had used this. I had printed out this picture of this little girl. I just love this picture. I've had it for a long time. And I just wanted to make a tip in about how hard Addie is working on her math. How both of the kids are working hard. Math is not her favorite. She does not like it. But she's working really hard at it. And with Michael home, she's really getting the extra focus that I feel like she maybe wouldn't have gotten at school, so that when she does start 3rd grade next year, I really think she'll really have a solid understanding. So that's a positive out of this whole thing, is she's really gotten extra help, where maybe we wouldn't have worked so hard on it before, you know? So I wanted to write about that, how proud I am of her. And then how Henry is just a bright spot in his Zoom calls. He had a Zoom call with his 3rd grade class, and they're talking about the Oregon Trail. And they had to make up their names, and he chose Gus Clark. So the intrepid Gus Clark is on the trail. And he just is, he makes everybody laugh, but not in a way that's disruptive. I couldn't love him more. He's a bright spot in our life, and I know that he is at school too, and I love that about him. So I was just writing about that. And I made that a tip-in. I'm using some washi tape. This was from a big giant roll that I got on Amazon, like a tube of washi. And I really liked it. It was full of really pretty washis, so I can link that if you're interested. Blech. And that's a full day. I did get canceled for the last half of my shift, so I came home and the bread was ready, and it was very beautiful. So I'll insert a picture at the end. But that is my journaling for today, and I hope that you guys are hanging in there. Whatever day you've been at home, I know we're all doing our best. So I will be back at you more with more journaling and more just nonsensical thoughts from our life. So thanks for sticking around. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.